Welcome back to next session of English PUC first year students. We have a poem. The next, we have a poem called The Schoolboy. William Blake. The schoolboy, here he is expressing the feeling of the schoolboy when he doesn't want to go to school, or when he wants to go to school, what he wants to learn, what he doesn't want to learn, is explained by William Blake. As parents, we want our children to send forcibly to school or college. Yes, forcibly we want our children to go to school. But after going to school, whether the child is studying or not, it is completely based on the interest of a child. Forcibly, when he is sent to school, after going or after reaching there, is he studying or not? If he is studying, how best he is studying, how best he has kept the interest in that. So all these things are based on the interest of a child. Okay? So that's why William Blake is expressing the time when he was a student, how he felt. So because of that, he wants the education system should be changed. Okay? The education system should completely have a different phase. Wherein our students get practical education rather than theory. Our students should focus on the practical learnings, because the life is all about practicality. When there is no practical thinking, the student will think that bookish words are important, just getting marks, certificate, and then going for interview, yes, showing us the documents. But after going the interview, very few students I have seen have become successful, because they not even know how to introduce themselves. So that's why practical education is important according to William Blake. Now let's have some reading activity. Recall your classroom or recall your school days. What memories will you have of them? Share your experience with others. Just recall your school days, how your school days were. If I ask you two things, one interesting fact, your school time and then your college time, which one you think interesting, you obviously tell me school time. If I ask you why school time and college time? Because here you feel boring, need to sit all time, study a lot, pressure, expectations, right? So here, when you come to college, you have expectations. When you come to college, you have expectations. When you are in school, you have no expectations. You just study because you are a child. You study just like a child without knowing the realities of the world. Wherever you move, wherever you fool around, people love you, like you. So you felt that as a different world. But now you are growing. You yourself have more expectations. Your parents have more expectations. Your friend circle, wherever you go, you believe, you walk in that attitude that I am studying here. Now when you are studying here, when you are telling someone you are studying there, it means you have a lot of expectations from that particular place. What is that? I joined here. It means something you are looking for. That's why when you have expectations, your interest of learning comes down. It is there you have pressure. There you have rules and regulations. There you have to follow certain norms. Okay? So because of that expectations, you are under the many system. You are under somebody's like someone who asks you to do what you want to do. You are doing that. Right, my dear? Okay. So let's understand now the first poem, the first paragraph of the poem. Here, he says that I love to rise in a summer morning. I would like to keep it this day one. Day one. I love to rise in a summer morning when the birds sing on every tree. The distant huntsman beats his horn and the skylark sings with me. Oh, what sweet company. You understand here? The boy wants to wake up late. He has no interest to get up in the morning. He wants to wake up late. As the bird, as the huntsman, as skylark, free, they do their own activity, they do their own work without restriction. Even the boy wants to read. I love rise in the morning means what? I want to rise whenever I wish. Because a bird is singing whenever the bird wish. The huntsman who is taking his hunts, who is taking his cow, buffalo together early in the morning, whenever he wishes. So when these people have freedom, why don't I have? Even I must have freedom to lead my life according to me. Why should I get up to the taunt of my parents? So I will lead my life according to my style. That's why he says, I love to rise in a summer morning. Summer morning, I want to sleep, or I want to rise, I want to get up whenever I want. And in that summer morning, parents were telling me to go to coaching classes. The subject where I will weak in, I will not go because it's my wish. When the birds sing on every tree, how the birds sing on every tree in the morning freely. The distant huntsman beats his horn nicely, happily. The skylark sings with me. The skylark sings with me. Oh, what a sweet company! What a sweet company! Look at that company. How happy they are. Why can't I be happy like that? Okay? In this way, the boy wants to get up whenever he wish. Then, because he likes the company of freeness. He likes the company of those people who have no restrictions. Yes? When we have no restrictions, we are fooling around. It means we have nobody is under working, nor we have rules. Then, but to go to school on a summer morning, oh, it drives all joy away. If somebody asks me to go to school in the summer morning, oh my God, all the happiness drive away. All the happiness go away. Under a cruel eye of one, the little ones spend the day in sigh and dismay. No option by the force, the guy has to go to school, and there under the administration, under the people, it has to be with force to study and to continue with that. You understand here two words. When parents tell him to go to school, all the happiness dry away, because that he hates the word to go to school. Under a cruel eye of one, after going there, he has to be under somebody's eyes because the people look after him there. Then, the little ones spend the day, the small ones spend the day under such people in sigh and dismay. He doesn't want to spend the time there. In this way, he has explained the story of a school boy. My dear students, we have seen today page number 11. And the next one, the next paragraph, and the next page, we will see tomorrow's class 4 left. Huntsman, meaning is here hunter. I am writing here meaning huntsman. Waves his horn. Means his horn. Blows his horn. Blows his horn. Clearly means authoritarian. 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 Dismay, feeling sad. So difficult words from the first two paragraphs.